We've been here living in the village at the invitation of the village, doing accompaniment work, going with people on the fields, on the land. After we started our project, we were walking, two CPTers went out to gather the children from Tuba and walk with them back home. And on a road that goes in between the settlement of Maon and the hilltop outpost, they were attacked by masked settlers with bats and chains and hospitalized. And then we did accompaniment of it further around on this side of the outpost, and October 9th was the second attack, and both Hafez and I were there at the time, and one Operation Dove member was badly hurt, internal injuries. So since those two attacks, there has been Israeli military and police accompaniment for the children from Tuba. So they said they will not do it if we go, so we observe and make sure and document that it happens. And there's still problems with it. Soldiers and police are often late, or they don't show up, or settlers still come out and harass the kids even if the soldiers and police are there.
Our role as Christian peacemakers is violence reduction. And so we stand with the oppressed and try to reduce the violence that they're experiencing. We accompany Palestinians, especially if they're in a situation where they're in confrontation with Israeli soldiers or settlers. In Hebron, that often means we just patrol. The school children are having to get by soldiers to go to school. And they're often stopped, they're searched, they're turned back, and sometimes they're tear gassed.
This is all illegal in international law. The Fourth Geneva Convention is what dictates what an occupying power can do. International law says that an occupying power cannot do anything to make its occupation permanent. Of course, Israel denies that it has an occupation. The occupied territories have become sites of Israeli waste disposal, industrial waste, and also urban waste. Israel's raw sewage goes through the West Bank down to the Dead Sea.
Many people, especially in the religious sector, would say you should never give any land for peace, even true peace. But I happen to be one of those people who is willing to make sacrifices if necessary. However, I don't believe in sacrifice at any cost, and I don't believe in sacrifice for nothing. Some people have said, well, I believe that the Palestinians should deserve their own state, and it's not our problem whether it's democratic or not. They should decide. I believe that there's a big correlation between a government that cares about its people and a government that can make peace.
From our land, we declare that we will build our center here in this area. Center for common struggle for peace.
I think I know what I'd like, but I have no idea how to offer a solution, so I'm not even going to try.
No, my eyes were burning, my throat was burning, everything was burning. I have an onion in here.